I'm really excited to welcome into the fight the super talented son of a gun, twin brother of Alwyn, a promising young star of the future, Jayden Davey. Nice to meet you, Jayden.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Awesome to have you on. Well, Jayden, let's start with the obvious, mate. How's the knee, buddy? I'm really sorry to hear that it happened, but mate, everyone I speak to say you're attacking it and will be back bigger and better than ever.
Yeah, it's going very well. Been all cleared with all the physio so far. So hopefully I'm back running now, but hopefully be having a kick very soon. So fingers crossed with that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome to see you back out there. Now, the knee is a bit of a setback for sure, but mate, your ability to bounce back and be resilient and get after the rehab like you have says a lot about your character. You should be incredibly proud, mate, and AFL clubs want those type of people in the club. Has it allowed you to never take footy for granted?
Yeah, I guess the knee is a bit of a setback, but I guess with the previous knee before, it's helped me a lot more and how challenging it is and how to be the next big step, I guess just trying to be one step further and all that into the rehab and just trying to get the progress right.
Yeah, it's good to see you getting through it well though, buddy. Now, you are super talented, one of the most talented in the draft, in my humble opinion. What were you like as a youngster, and who was the best little Davey?
Back in my young days, I guess, when we started playing footballs up and down, I guess that's when we started playing properly, I guess, up there. Guess that's just how everyone was, just wanted to get a kick, a goal. I guess they were the big major things. But for me, and for the Davey, we'll say I won't give credit to myself. Obviously, I'll give to the younger one, Elijah. Just won a couple more better awards than both of us, me now combined. So he's up there, I guess.
Now, you grew up around the Bombers family and saw the trainings and got a real taste of AFL as a very young lad. Has it made you really hungry for the AFL, and what are your fondest memories?
Yeah, it's so good training with Essendon. Luckily, we was allowed to due to our father, which was very good. He played 100 games, so fortunate enough to train with them, and they've been super well as a club. And who knows what the future holds? But Essendon's always got my heart. I've always loved the spot and stuff like that.
Yeah, it would have been great to grow around the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a very good AFL player as a dad in Alwyn Senior, and a very good player as an uncle in Aaron. Also, there are family links to the Motlops as well. I'm led to believe. How could you not be an AFL player? How good were your Christmas catch-ups, seriously?
Yeah, it's actually really, really big. Dad was a family of 5 or 6, I think. And all of them had a couple of kids. So it's mayhem. In the Christmas parties, it's really big and all that. And Dad's family as well, cousins and all that, we all get along together. And sometimes play a little AFL game just to get the old blokes a kick, I guess. And also let the young ones have a kick around. So yeah, it's really fun up there in Christmas.
Yeah. Some big competition there.
Of course.
Yeah. You haven't been able to get any footy in at all since the injury happened in March. But things going well, you'll be back next year, hopefully, in a Bombers top. How long did it take to get back on the bike and just say, it's not the end of the world, I just have to do the right thing?
When I've heard about the ACL, I was very devastated, just thinking about all the process I've been through last time and how challenging it was. But I guess it also motivated me to just be that one step further, just complete all the no shortcuts, and it's pushed me a long way. And the littlest things always make me excited, like finding out I was running, I was over the moon with that. So every little detail is very good, and hopefully just to be back out there soon.
Yeah, it's very good to be resilient, mate. You played enough footy over the years to show you're a jet. What do you want clubs to know when thinking about you?
I guess I've my biggest attributes will be my speed. I guess I'm known well for using the speed in the school when I played a couple games. I guess my sense of goals are really good as well. But I guess we have my forward pressure just in the genes with our dad. I guess it was one of our things we always wanted to do and always followed in and stuff like that. So our dad's taught us a fair bit as well. So he's teaching us to be the next him, I guess, stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, reality is the Bombers will more than likely take you because they don't want you to go somewhere else. And then you kill them, and let's be honest, that will happen if they do. So, what would it be like to be picked by the Bombers and to play with Bro?
Obviously, me and Owens played our whole childhood together, and there is times where we do argue on the field, but we always come back together, solve the thing. And playing with Essen, I guess, was a big thing, not just for me, but for, I guess, my dad as well. He's always seen us in the Bombers top and stuff like that, and he wants what's best for us. And even though he said it doesn't matter what club, we always know he's always got a soft spot for Essen and us for going to Essen. Nothing's certain right now, so we just got to wait till the draft, hopefully.
Yeah, it'd be so cool to see you two brothers playing together. Now, unlike brother Alwyn, you're a left footer like your dad and uncle, and you play a lot like them, which is exciting. You have elite pressure and skills. Are you more of a mid type who loves going forward, or a forward who can push in the mids? What do you like best?
I guess I'll say I've started my early thing like under 12s, under 14s in the midfield, but as I got older, I've transitioned to a forward. So I'll say I'm a forward / mid player, just going to mid just in case if they need help or something. But yeah, I'll say I'm a forward / mid.
Yeah, and how good is it to kick some snags?
Yeah, it was very good. I guess it's exciting for the crowd, but also for myself, trying to get up on the scoreboard. So yeah.
It is the best feeling in the game, I reckon.
Close to, yeah.
Yeah. You made your debut in the Northern Territory League at the age of 15. That is crazy. How did you go, and were you scared that you were so young to be playing against men?
Yeah. I guess when we was young, we've always looked up to the Premier League for NTFL. It was, I guess, this debut going into the game. I guess it was very nerve-wracking. The nerves kicking in, because me and Al were the youngest on the field. So it was pretty shocking and stuff like that, nervous, but played alongside with Dad. So he's ticked that off the bucket list.
Yeah.
But he's always looked after us, and he said, just play how you want to play, And he was super proud how we played. Kicked one, so lucky enough. But yeah, it was a good feeling.
Oh, that's good, mate. Now tell me, how good is Darwin and the Northern Territory? I've always wanted to go. Do you get back much?
Yeah, I guess every term holidays we go up a fair bit, but I guess my rehab thing, I haven't been up there as much, and schooling, but we plan to go after all Year 12s finished to go back up there, suck up the heat a little bit, and yeah, just hang around with the family before anything happens in the future. So that's our plans for next year. And Darwin is a really good place. Just really hot at sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. All right, so let's tell everyone what they get from you. A small forward who can easily run through the midfield, a guy who's been through adversity and refuses to defeat him, a fast, powerful athlete who gives his team X factor, both in his impressive defensive skills, a fierce tackler, and your chase down skills are elite, mate. Most importantly, you have tricks and plenty of them. The thing I like the most is you love a good snag. You have so much upside, and knee is just the speed hump in a very big career. What people get is a future Jet. How's that, mate?
That was very good. I was shocked to it too much, but yeah, that was good.
Yeah, awesome. All right, Jayden, here's your chance to get your brother a bit here. I know you get on super, but I've already interviewed him, so he can't reply. Who was the better footballer at junior level?
I won't go by my opinion. I go by some others I've heard. They've talked about how I was a little bit better, but
Yeah.
I guess in the younger days we were very competitive with each other, but now we come together. We play different roles, even though we are still a bit competitive now. But I reckon junior days, I'll take it. I'll give that point to me.
Good. Who was the smartest?
Yeah. I don't know. That's challenging. I'll give it Talon. I'll give it Talon.
All right. You're both on the boundary and needs to kick a snap. Who kicks it most often?
I will. No, I know that. I will.
No, I thought you might say that. You're on the golf course. Who is worse?
Alan. Yeah. I'll take Alan.
Well, poor Alan.
Yeah.
Who was the favourite son?
Oh. I'll go neither. Neither of us, I reckon. It's all divided equally, so I reckon neither. There's no favourite.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Who would have the messiest room?
I'll say Alan. Yeah. Even though mine's a little bit messy, but I guess I'll give it to Alan.
Alan's not going to be happy after he sees this. Okay, a few easy footy questions, mate. Do you barrack for Essendon?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like to do when getting away from footy?
I guess hang around with mates and stuff like that, you know. They're the biggest things for me and help me through my progress and challenge as well. So hanging with friends is one of mine.
Yeah, that is one of the best things to do. If you had to play any other sport, what would you do well in?
Back in junior, I played soccer, so, but yeah, soccer, or rugby, either one, I reckon. Yeah, something like that.
Or where do you get the rugby from?
Yes, just always played as a child, not not seriously, not competition, just around mates, and I guess we grew up with it and all that, so stuff like that.
Yeah, awesome. Player you most play like in the AFL at the moment?
Stangle. Yeah, I'll say Tyson Stangle.
Well, he is a good one to be like, isn't he?
Exactly.
All Australian wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jayden, it's been great chatting to you. You're a superstar of a guy and a player. I, for one, will be cheering when your name is called out on draft night.
Thank
Awesome to chat, mate.
Yeah, thank